Hey guys, what's up? And hello, welcome back to another video of the Scuffed anime series. The last episode we kind of just went through the medium task and actually finished it, and not just the medium task. We did the Dagonoth task because the Dagonoth tasks were some of the last few that we had in the medium tier, but we challenged ourselves and tried to do all of them because there's not that many left. It's like the elite tests that were giving us a little bit of trouble, but eventually we got it down and we finished the barrows off, and definitely we could go back to barrows to get like the rest of the pieces. Like the leather skirt would be kind of cool, full customs would be kind of fun, but it's not on our priority list, and I don't really know what I want to do right now. I think I did say I want to get back to skilling. We have a lot of bones, so I'll probably maybe do that. And our smithing is also super low, and so is our rune crafting. So I was just thinking, instead of just sitting around and doing like motherload mine, just AFK mining or like cutting wood. And I mean, I have a lot of wood in our bank that I could probably just fletch into stuff for XP, but I haven't really gone to that yet. And we're also really low on money, but it's fine. We'll stay broke in miscellanea. But I was thinking, let's just take some time and let's just blow through a lot of our ore, because having a higher smithing level will be kind of beneficial. Not really beneficial, but it's something that has to be done. So we'll start with doing our gold ore, and this should probably get us to a decent level. I don't remember how to do blast furnace that well. I think we just put it on here, walk over to the bar dispenser, put on our gloves, and repeat. And let's see how much. I thought we don't have to put in money for the coffer if we have a certain level of smithing. Let's check. Okay, I guess it costs 72,000 gold every hour, so I guess we'll just put 150k in there, so a little bit over 2 hours. And let's just go get some smithing XP. And then I guess eventually, if after we finish this gold, we could like do our other bars too, and then we could try doing Giant's Foundry, which is the quest in the minigame for smithing nowadays, but I've never done it yet, so I have zero clue how to do it. So there's our first batch of gold bars for a large sum of XP, and now we just do this for a long time. Running out of stamina so fast, and so I put on my graceful cape now, because I usually just run around with my quest cape or my farming cape, but it doesn't match the rest of my outfit, so maybe that's another incentive to go back to the Hollowed Sepulchre and finish the outfit to get the black cape, because I look kind of lame having like a mismatched cape, but you know, it makes me stand out more amongst all these people. But yeah, everybody who has the black outfit, it just has it filled out, or like any of the colored outfits, they just have it filled out. So I should probably be uniform in my colors. You know what? I think that's gonna be the plan. We should get our smithing, runecrafting, and prayer to 80, so we can finally have base 80s. And that's the first level, so 76 smithing. 77 smithing, and we'll probably run out of gold by the time we get to the next level. And wait, what's that? Total level 2025, that's kind of cool. And yeah, we'll probably run out of gold before we get to the next level, so we'll probably just blast through all the adamantite. Like, I don't think there's a reason for us to do the mithril right now, unless we want to make like mithril darts, but we just keep making adamant darts, and then eventually once we get to 92 mining, and I think like 90 fletching, we can make amethyst darts, and they're going to be stronger than adamant darts and rune darts, so something to look forward to in the future. 78. And with this batch of adamant and coal going into the melting pot to the bar dispenser, or bar dispenser, we get the last 27 adamant bars I'm going to do for a long time, and we could just drop them in the bank. Let me take out my coffer money really fast, because I just keep losing money, and put it back in the bank. And we have made a total of 3,000, well, not a total, but now we have a total of 3,387 adamant bars, and we're pretty close to 79 smithing now. It shouldn't be too far away if we actually want to do like Giant's Foundry or anything like that. Oh, not that one. But I mean, it's guaranteed we're gonna get 80 smithing for this one, but I think we should just move on to the next thing, because we'll go to Giant's Foundry eventually. That's just like another time pit, and yeah, let's go to the next thing. I'm thinking let's just get prayer out of the way. Everyone's busy with bounty hunter because bounty hunter just came out, so all the PKs are over there. So this might be a good opportunity for us to do some of that. So let's go gear up and let's do some bone praying, and we'll probably take some cash with us so we could take some noted bones with us because this is a lot of bones to go through. So let's gear up and go into the wilderness. Gear we're taking, and I probably would take more Dagonoth bones, but we're gonna test the water, see if it's scary or not. Our escape method is just a glory, stamina to run away, a little bit of food because I don't really care about dying, and we should be okay. Let's just see how good this XP is. There's a lot of bones to go through. This is gonna take so long. A lot of other people here maybe have the same exact idea, and they have a quality of life change where they actually can, instead of the bone where you're clicking being absorbed by the altar, it does the top one. Oh, hardy. Yeah, so our XP should be pretty safer now. And looking at the rates on our left right now, we're already at like 400k an hour. But I'm not gonna take as many bones as I probably could because it feels pretty safe. But I'll probably take a little bit larger of a stack of bones instead of just 20, maybe like 50. But yeah, we'll see how well this goes. First inventory, and it wasn't that bad. Like 20k from that, probably can go a lot more. It seems pretty safe. Let's take a little more dangerous stuff with us. This guy don't got it in him. He don't got the gall. At least he doesn't have a teleblock. I mean, I don't have anything. It's kind of just fun running away from these dudes. It's range again, probably. Keep melee. Mage back on. And we keep running. Ah, whatever. We don't have anything. Let's just waste this time. Let's just drink all my potions. Maybe going for range shit. I don't have anything on me. Let's just drink everything. And first death of the run. At least I used everything, so it doesn't really matter. I think he gets my... Oh, he got my anti-dragon fire shield, the van braces. Maybe I'll just go naked for the rest of them. Not bad though. 79 prayer. 80 prayer. It's funny because I'm essentially carrying almost 600,000 gold every single time I'm doing a run, and I have a lot more runs to do, so a lot of chances for someone to make a nice amount of money. Some people are wild. I've only lost maybe like 10 bones of them, so they could enjoy their like 50k or whatever. But yeah, I mean, we're expecting to run into as many as we can, but I was healing as much as I can with that. I tried to just unnote and then go back to there and keep tanking it, but I guess we didn't get the chance to. I didn't get a price check before my Vorkath bones and my Dagonoth bones, but I think if you price check what we currently have, or at least what we currently have left, if we do the guide prices, we'll do the superior bones, we'll do the dragon bones, maybe the drake bones. Yeah, we'll do the drake bones. So, and then these two we'll probably use for the ectofuntus, which is gonna take some time to go through, but 3.6 mil worth of bones to go through is probably at least 5 before that. But back to the bone burying or praying, altering, same world. I'm not gonna hop, I'm not scared. Also, I didn't realize 80 prayer means we get 27 prayer back from a prayer dose sip, prayer potion sip, whereas before we only got 26, and the next increase we'll get will be at 84, and if we're lucky we might be able to get to 84. And I'm not gonna take my food this time or like notables. I'm probably just gonna try to suicide all the time and just teleport back over here, so it should save. Doesn't save some time, but helps save some travel time. Takes a few amount of clicks, but oh, it just scales. I probably should find a faster way to suicide this, but I mean, not the most it's not the worst method. I think people say locator orb, but I forgot how to get one. I'm too lazy to get one. So that will be our method for suiciding, and we'll just bank at underneath Lumbridge and do the same thing over and over and over and over again. So it's one inventory at a time rather than taking notes. Noted. Bones. 81 prayer. Alright, actually this isn't that bad. Just running over here. This is a little faster. Yeah, it's so much faster. I could also change my respawn point to Camelot, which is 39 steps from bank rather than Lumbridge being like 46. So, I mean, it saved me like a second, but like I said, I don't really mind. Plus, I like spawning in Lumbridge. It's a lot cooler, a lot more nostalgic. Why did I not realize that I could probably just be teleporting this entire time? I could teleport there and just walk up here and do this. It's not as yeah, save a little more time, stay a little bit more in action, but this is not a bad method. Why did it take me so long to do this? 82 prayer. 83 prayer. And I think I'm probably just gonna use my worm bones here too. It's like 180-ish XP per bone, so I mean might as well just use it here. I was looking at my bone crusher and we have a lot of charges in there, so no rush on getting more charges in there from using the Ectofuntus. And this is going by actually a lot quicker than I thought it was. I don't think we'll hit 84 prayer though. I lied, it's 252 not 180. And it always feels good getting these clicks like right and not missing one. And this will be the last of the bones. Yeah, this was a great time to actually do this because, like I said, everyone's busy doing the new content that just released for PvP. And we got like what, from 77 to 83 prayer, so that's pretty good. Like pretty close to the next level, but 40% more, but I usually never train prayer unless it's doing this bone stuff, so I'll probably be stocking up bones again for another unboning, or I don't know. We also have like a lot of unsold heads in the bank too that I could start using, but I've just been holding on to those too. I probably should just do it anyway, but should I just do it right now because while I'm at it? Let's see how many heads we got. We have a decent amount left. I probably won't do all of them, but let's just do our Diagonal ones because we're on a Diagonal Slayer task anyway, and all the ones that are low, so like the Calphite, the Elf, and the Ogre head, because I just want to clean up some bank space. So I forget how to get there. Does RCS home teleport take us right there? We'll take it safe. We'll just fairy ring it. It's pretty good, 900 something ish XP for every single one of these heads, so that's at least 40,000 XP from just these heads, and that's kind of crazy how people have all this XP to get to 13 million for 99. So we're still about 10 million XP away from 99. Decided I'm probably just gonna do all my heads because there's no other reason why I really do them like off Slayer task anyway. I mean, I don't even do them on Slayer task anyway. And I mean, having a lot of prayer is actually just a really nice thing for bossing in the future. Oh, combat level 114 now. And yeah, so that's 84 prayer. So that means every dose of a prayer potion we get 28 now, 27 now. I don't remember which one what I said earlier, but yeah, we get one more from the last thing I said or whatever I said. Yeah. And while we're at it, I mean, we just finished all the heads. We have these infernal ashes that I've also been saving up. I don't know the proper way to do it, but I'm gonna just use this method, which is the demonic offering, which cost 1 wrath rune and 1 soul rune, and I have like 0 ways of getting wrath runes unless I'm getting like 9 to 5 runecraft, but that's a long way from now here. And I think if I just bury 1, that's 110 XP, but if I use the spell, it uses 3 of them, so I get 990 XP, so 333 XP each. And I'm probably gonna do this for each until I'm out of ashes, so it shouldn't take too long. But we're halfway or almost halfway to 85 prayer, so I mean, might as well just go through this entire prayer grind while we're doing prayer anyway. And one more cast after this, that should be all of the ashes that we stored up from Cerberus. And I think from like every time we do Cerberus, we're probably gonna be storing as many infernal ashes as we can, because this is actually a pretty nice XP method. Like what, we got like another few percent out of that, and we're pretty close to base 80s now. We just have rune crafting. That prayer XP went a lot further than I thought it would be. Oh, that's actually kind of a sick fire cape with max cape. Why do they have an infernal cape though? Whatever, I'll be there one day. And we have 2 more levels of smithing to go, but we're gonna blast through that like we did with prayer just once we get to the Giant's Foundry, because we have 3.4k worth of adamant type bars. And I was looking up, I could probably smith it for some extra XP into like adamant plate bodies and then reuse those plate bodies as our smithing materials for the foundry, but I read that it's not worth it at all and you lose a lot of XP by doing that. So I'll save that for later. And yeah, like I said, the last thing we have for our base 80s is our runecraft. I don't think we're gonna beat the 100-day timer, but I'm gonna get that runecraft to 80 because we're also very low on runes, and we're also dangerously low on, well, not dangerously low, but we're low on money because our miscellanea only has a few 10,000, 50,000 coins left in there. So I'll probably put 500k in there. But yeah, we're close to base 80s, and it's time to start doing the game, or not game, but yeah, we gotta do the Guardians of Rift for some runecrafting XP. So we're gonna grind that out, and we're gonna finally get base 80s, finally. And maybe we'll finish off crafting because I think I have it all banked enough for that. And agility come eventually. Thieving, I click a lot. Fletching, passive, I just have to sit down to do it. Construction, need more money. Hunter, just gotta do it. Wood cutting, just gotta do it. Fishing, just gotta do it. And mining, just gotta do it. So, well, we still have a lot more things to do, but base 80s should be our next goal. And we're ending this episode with a total level of 2,032 and close to 140 million XP. So, until then, I'll see you in the next one, and thank you for watching.